Good afternoon. I hope you guys have had a great day and that you're continuing to be leaders. Let's make sure that this afternoon doesn't get too loud or too crazy. You do have 2 tasks to complete today. One is a review of things we've been doing the last 2 weeks. It's called Create and Compare Fractions. The other one is new to you, and it's going to be a tool that we use on Friday, and it's called Using the Benchmark Fraction 1/2. I'm going to show you the create and compare fractions first because it's far simpler and it's just building on concepts we already have. So you are going to be able to choose fractions by coloring them in. So I'm going to use my highlighter and I'm going to color in, oops, that's not really how I wanted to do it. Sorry, because I grabbed not the highlighter, I grabbed something else. I'm going to color in 3 of these eighths over here, and I'm going to color in 5 of the eighths on this other side. And then I'm going to use my pencil to label my fractions. So on this side is 3/8, and on this side is 5/8. And then I'm going to use my alligator mouth or equal sign to show what one is larger. Obviously, I would rather have 5/8 than 3/8 if it's something that I enjoy. So you're going to do that for all of these. This is just kind of your warm-up activity today, building on concepts that we already have. I want you to notice that there are places where one side, like in this one, is eighths, and this one is fourths. You're going to have to think about what is larger using those models to help you. Okay, that's the only place that it does that. Otherwise, you have fourths and fourths here, you have halves and halves here, you have eighths and eighths here, and you have sixths and sixths here. When you're done with that today, you will turn it in. It's a little check for me just to make sure that you are able to create fractions and compare them using our models. All right, next up, you're going to be working on the benchmark fraction 1/2. So you're going to go into this document today, and you are going to watch this video. Of course, it says that, but you're doing that now. And you're going to use the fraction chart to help you complete the table. So the fraction chart at the top here helps you. You also have the fraction chart I've given you, and you also have your fraction kit that you could use. I'm going to use my pencil tool. I'm just going to keep it black. And I am going to try to find different fractions that are greater than 1/2. In other words, if this is 1/2, right? Make that really dark so my brain will see it better. I want to find fractions that are more than 1/2. So for example, 2/3 is bigger than 1/2. Or how many fourths is bigger than 1/2? Okay. Then I'm going to try to find fractions that are less than 1/2. So they're smaller than this line. So for example, 1/3 is smaller than 1/2. Okay. Then I'm going to try to find fractions that are equal to 1/2. So for example, 2/4 are equal to 1/2. Okay. Your goal today is to fill in all the lines. So I want you to find 5 fractions that are greater than 1/2, 5 fractions that are less than 1/2, and 5 fractions that are equal to 1/2. If you need to use your brain to think of some others that aren't on this fraction visual, then you can do that. You could use my poster that's up on the wall. You could use your own fraction board that I gave you earlier this week, or you could even just use your old noggin to figure it out. All right, we are going to then use this tool. So I'm going to print each of you your chart, and we're going to use this tool on Friday. You may work together with a partner on both of these activities, but I've already told the sub in our sub plans that it needs to be a reasonable voice level. And I know that fourth graders know what that means. So if she feels like it is getting too loud, she will have you work by yourselves. I hope that you're able to handle it and show her that you're able to be on task. All right, good luck. And we will use this chart on Friday. Bye.